This is Nora Edwards. We've been here for 60 days. 6 of us have perished due to the cold. 9 have been sent out across the island to keep in touch with the other settlements. 10 more survivors arrived last week and brought with them munitions and more. That makes 142 souls now. For once, we're actually thriving, despite the temperatures. Crops are struggling in the nearly 9 degrees air, but it's enough to sustain everyone. We started with so little. This place has provided so much more. It almost reminds me of the old life. 5 meager sailors, growing to a civilization once again. With a zero tolerance for crime, it doesn't surprise me that peace still exists in this world. The graves of 6 remind us that life can descend so quickly into death. This is Nora Edwards. If you're hearing this, we have found home. Your home.
The end of the world came a lot faster than anyone would believe possible. Next thing I knew, I was all alone. No family left, nobody looked after but myself. But I was a lucky one. I'd already been living out on a boat, crab fishing for 6 months of the year. Lucky occurrence, I guess, when shit hits the fan, you're already out of the way. But that's how a lot of us came together. Anyone living on the coasts, islands, are lucky. We came together and created flotillas, fleets of ships, working together for survival. With that many people, living on the ocean isn't too hard if you know how. But conflict still arises, pirates, desperate people. Violence still always happened. After 5 years of it, we had seen a lot and been around the block a few times now. The signal started broadcasting, and it attracted everyone to an unlikely place north of the equator in ice. The island of Sakar. This is where I find myself now, making a living on land again, and I tell you, I don't like it. I miss the water and the ocean. You're wondering, why don't you just go back? I would if I could. When we had landed, we got mixed up, lost in a storm. I was separated from the group with my boat. Ended up somewhere on the beach. Worst part is, we ended up out of radio range of the fleet. The ice is too thick for it to get close again. And at this point, I fear they think we're all dead now. The volunteers on my boat and my friend Michael and his wife Jessica, they didn't make it. I saw their boat flip over in the fog. It's just me now. And I just need to adjust to my new life out here. Surviving the best way I know how. This is John Wishire. Got a copy, please respond. I washed up some way different and
You still on the radio frequency?
with a larger group of people, and we left an icebreaker off, and we got separated from it in a storm. You know if anybody else is coming from that fleet? Are you from that fleet?
I'm from the fleet. I'm one of the guards that was on there.
A bunch of us.
Situation, you okay?
I'm fine, but a bunch of us got capsized in the smaller boats trying to get to land to find the frequency, and
better chance in groups. Any chance you can find a direction? Because if you can get to the south side, I'm on a coastline by a city named Vostok.
Well, since you're with the fleet, I'd like to rendezvous with you and get a chance to get back with people I might know. And if I can fix my boat, I need a new spark plug that'll make it easier to pick up stragglers.
I've got a boat over here. Some guy said it was looking pretty good. It just needs a spark plug. I'm gonna see if I can find one. If I can,
I found one. Holy shit! I'm fucking saved.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I just found one. All right, I'm running back to my boat. Logan, I'm on a blue and white dinghy right now. So that might be how you recognize me if I pull up to a port. Logan. Logan,
I
right?
see more people from the fleet made it.
Good.
I think the radio cut out a bit.
I turned my radio on. My goal is to try to link up with more of us and make sure we get as many people back together as we can, because I already seen 2 dead bodies out there, and I'm hoping there's less casualties than that. A lot of good families out there don't want to know what happened. You know, broadcasts like that lady, it's hard to say how long is it going for sometimes. You know, I've known places to have a generator or solar power. They've been going on for months and everyone's dead by the time you get there on the islands. I'm hoping it's not the case this time around.
Yeah, here's the hoping. I mean, from what I'm hearing, it's a repeated pre-recorded broadcast, but she's saying that this is a place that her survivors are calling home, so it's got potential, but I haven't seen really much yet.
I'm just worried there might be more sick people out here too, though, and I'm a little jittery about that.
Yeah, I'm hoping not. I haven't seen anything yet that would give me suspicions, but better safe than sorry.
I like the flotilla. I like the fleet because, hey, I lived on crab boats for a real long time, king crab fishing. So I ain't mind being on a boat for months at a time. But now these days I go to the land and I can't but help look over my shoulder every 5 minutes. Give me the goddamn creeps.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It was It was nice knowing that we were safe, but can't live on a boat forever. If this place is any good, thankfully there's people around, so maybe we got a chance here.
Thanks very much, pal.
Yeah, you're welcome, Patty. You're welcome, Rand. All right, we're headed back to the rendezvous point. Hopefully you have some fish on the grill for me and my new friends here. And we'll figure out a plan once we get there, all right? You got a copy? I'm headed that way to that tower up there.
Yeah.
To see if I can get a better signal.
Okay. Patty, if you'd be willing to go with John and Jack, I feel like that might be safer. 3 of you guys, 4 of us.
That works by me.
What am I getting voluntold for?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going with them anyway. I'm
No,
sorry.
I just showed up.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, you don't have to. I was just thinking, like, Patty, if you want to go with Jack either way, just to make sure he's not alone, right?
Either way, with
and
me
we'll
calling
keep in
you guys are gonna
contact.
need one more.
I'll accompany you, John. Gotcha.
I appreciate it. My goal is once I reach the flotilla back, let them know where our location is so they can send the rest of the families down here once we're situated, and we can get a large camp going. And from there, we can start homesteading, I think, for a while, as long as this land lasts. I know the last few stops didn't last as long, but there was more conflict there, more people, more problems. But out here, there ain't seem to be too many people with too many problems.
And how I survived the last 5 years was strength in numbers anyway.
There's someone up here. Hello?
Hey, it's Finn.
Finn, good to see you. You had the same idea as I did.
Hey. Nice to meet
going
you,
on,
Finn.
Jack?
Name's Jack.
This is Jack.
Yeah, we met earlier. I know
That's
you.
Patty. We're going to
Oh,
get a
yeah,
fire
yeah.
started up here. He's going to hunt some game, and I'm going to try to get this...
Hey, you still got that Mauser?
Oh shit.
Oh,
I got my
is that the
binoculars.
fucking deer gone?
That was real close.
I think we should stay away from the.
It's not our guys. The other half of us went a different direction to lay down some more traps.
Where did what was his name? I was fishing with him earlier. Leon. Where'd Leon go?
Leon went to get some shut-eye. He'd been up all night. This is John Wishire with the fleet, trying to reach the fleet. Do you have a copy? This is John Wishire from the fleet. Does the fleet have a copy? I repeat, this is John Wishire from the fleet. Does the fleet have a copy? If you can hear me out there. Hi, this is John Wishire. Who do I got here?
Gideon.
Hi, Gideon. How you doing? You find your way to the rest of the group yet?
No, I haven't found anybody.
We're still located in that town I spoke of earlier. There's more of us here now, about, I'd say 10.
I found a lot of bodies.
What do you mean? Like, recent, fresh.
Found a big wall. A lot of bodies. Old bodies, not new.
Right. You haven't seen any sick, have you?
I don't know. We didn't stay long enough to find out.
Well, I sent Rand, and she's with 3 others, headed up probably your way, I imagine. And if you come across them,
I found a map. Trying to find out where I am. I think I'm in the southern part of the island. I was on a big land bridge, and we found giant walls. And the walls had looked like there had been a siege.
probably old history, I imagine.
It looked like there was a siege, and there was a bunch of dead bodies, and just a lot of dead people, man.
What was that there, Penny?
I'm going up right now to this radio tower to try to extend the distance of my broadcast here. But Gideon, are you there by yourself right now, or do you have company? I'll let you folks know down there.
No, we left. I was with a guy with a car. We took off. We started looking around.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know. We just it was really weird. So
I have a feeling you're headed a different direction then. I think we're north of you, and you've been heading more south than we were. That's the feeling I'm getting here.
I'll look at the map that I got.
The place I was at, I think it was Ansha, something like that. And Borsk was the place before that.
I left my bedroll in the house down there.
Have you heard any gunshots recently, by any chance?
No.
Picking these back up.
Well, we thought we heard one when we were at that big wall with dead bodies. We thought we heard a single pop go off in the distance, but we didn't stick around to find out.
This is there's John Wishire with the fleet trying to reach the fleet. If you got a copy, please respond. If you can't hear me, if you can't respond to me, but you can hear me, let you know that we are made landfall. We've lost some folks, unfortunately, to bad weather, and we're separated.
It's a little tough, man.
I'm trying to get a head count of survivors. I ended up spending 2 more days in that tower trying to get a hold of the fleet, let them know what we had found here. And in the process of waiting, I had sent the other boys down to meet with Ren and Leon to get started on a base camp. And I spent a lot of time up there trying my hardest to get a hold of someone, but I started to realize I think we're stuck here now. This is gonna be our home, probably for the rest of our lives. So I started thinking of a different plan to fill in all that time I have now. I don't know where I end up next, but it's a lot of islands to explore and a lot of mouths to feed. I think my focus might change direction, but maybe every couple of days I go back up there and try to do a broadcast. The problem is the fleet has a protocol. If you're missing for too long and they can't get hold of you on radio, they consider you MIA and they move on. We had plenty of threats back in the day where we sank party after party trying to find people just to lose more people to warlords or the infected. And I had to volunteer. I just hope to take care of my fishing boat. That's all. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. There's so much more to come. I had a busy week learning how to do new things, trying out new things, onto a brand new RP server, trying to figure out what I'm going to do, and now I have some really good direction. And I hope you guys are interested in watching more of this. Please subscribe, like, check out the next upcoming videos. I'm going to put my heart and soul into these upcoming videos. I am so excited for what's to come. Like, I've already roleplayed so much more than this first video has come out, and I got a backlog coming up, and what's to come is just absolutely amazing. And I hope you guys enjoy what's to come as well. So please consider subscribing, sharing the channel, let your friends know. If you're into RP, check it out. The server's called DescentRP. I'll have a link in the description, so you can check it out if you want to roleplay here. It is some good stuff, and I'm excited to share this with you guys. Pardon me. I'm so goddamn excited.